dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. They could do nothing wrong in the first quarter, ending with a 14-point lead. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they killed it on the glass.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's go.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Magic trail by 17. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. Jaylen Brown out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
Well trained and blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Fultz looking around. Unloads. Rebound the Lakers. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brown. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Brown's got 8.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
There's Ball with the 3. The offensive rebound. Davis. And he gets it to go. He's got 6.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Porzingis is checked in for the Lakers. Ben Simmons comes in for Ball. And checking out some numbers for LeBron James.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Shots good by Anthony. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Brown right side. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Magic trail by 21. Fultz the pass to Poole.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Anthony. Passes it to Okeke. Orlando moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Here's Isaac. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 21. LeBron James on the wing. From 13. He can't get it to go. So Orlando will take it the other way. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
And how about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
It's good. Porzingis has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Bounce pass Anthony. Here's Isaac. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
At the top of the key, Gobert. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Simmons. Takes it from 10. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Lakers have possession. Just 3 on the clock. Offline. And so it's Los Angeles, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. They've got Trae Young, and it's Douglas in at center.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Here's Okeke. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jeffrey's got his first points in this one.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Outside, George. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Had the space there, but it's offline.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Ball rebounded by Douglas. Well, Orlando shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Shots good from Young.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Outside, Ball. Here's Simmons. Drops in the layup for 2.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Brown, good.
You are going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
Young against Ball. Young's shot is good.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Right side, Davis. Makes it off the glass.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Rudy Gobert.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Cook, he's checked in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Morris checked in for Brown. And John Wall subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Hampton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Moore finds Gobert. Bucket is good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
John Wall. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Magic.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
High post, Gobert over Jordan. Gobert can't hit. To the wing on the left. A shot by Hampton with no one around. Offline with his 3. Right side, Wall. And Wall with the slam.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Rudy, your impact on the game defensively, always something to watch. What's your approach at that end?
Just try to win games, you know, and my teammates put it out, trusting me, being aggressive on the...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. Beep, beep. Is that my bestie in a taxi? Fresh blowout, skin on town. She ready. Look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time. Now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep and my nullos. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring that phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm back busting bands every time we link up. That my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. That's my best friend.